Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. In this video, I want to quickly feature Hyperbeat. I'll be taking Hyperbeat seriously going forward. It's basically your singular avenue to many airdrops. And in particular, I've started with some airdrops here. Uh, so it's just a portal for delta neutral strategies that will instantly uh, in a single action, you'll be qualifying for so many airdrops, including the Hyperbeat airdrop. Now, revenue wise, it's one of the top most revenue generating applications on Hyper EVM. So I'm all the more interested in it than I once was. So if you pick any strategy here, if you're to deposit into this strategy, you will be earning all these airdrops. Then you can understand exactly what goes on. You know, I will talk about it tutorial fashion in another video. You earn APY from your deposit, but you have exposure to all these airdrops. So what it does is basically when you deposit here, it will administer your deposit into these different projects, earning you points on them. So even without technical know-how about this project specifically, it just simplifies the process for you. Same thing if you go, for example, this. So you'd be qualifying for this. Now, if you want to qualify for the Hyperliquid Airdrop, there is a strategy to that effect. A delta neutral strategy such as DN hype, DN pump. So DN hype, for example, if I deposit into this vault, what happens here is it will open a spot position on Hyperliquid and also a corresponding short position with 2x leverage just to hedge and maintain the principal and then earn from funding rates. Now, this is something you can even implement manually. There's a lot of learning out of Hyperbit in case you want to learn about DeFi, what goes on under the hood, how these big projects make a lot of money and are able to provide sustainable real yield to the end user. A lot of learning here. So anyway, you may want to take Hyperbit seriously. Going forward, you can deposit, you can even start basic by depositing into this. This is liquid staking. If you have hype, you get B hype. Then you start putting your APY into different strategies. But for me, what I do is I use Project X because Project X has an airdrop upcoming. It has a point system, and this is the biggest DEX on Hyper EVM. So my liquidity yield is what I put on Hyperbit. Okay, so I've started earning some hearts and all that, which I wasn't before. Although my rank is still very low, but I'm going to improve on it. Okay, now, and these are the points from other projects that I've been earning. Okay, now PRGX, you want to use my invite, it's Web3 Wikis, it will give you a 10% boost on your uh, points earnings. So you can look for any, and it also offers the best yield. So any, even stable coin pair, whichever pair you want on the Hyper EVM chain, you select it, then you take the corresponding yield, you claim it, and then you can then deposit it here. In any of the strategy of your choosing, you will start earning points from different projects. Out of Hyperbit, I'm earning points of a certain project that is not popular, still in its pre-deposit phase, but I found it out of Hyperbit. I'll talk about that in another video. So I'm earning points from it in the course of this video. These are all the APY possible as well. Bringing us to the end of this video, I'll now add this video on airdropc.com. I'm working on 200 airdrops to populate this portal with in the next few days, categorized by niches. Coming soonest. So check. I just remembered something based. You want to add this to your airdrop prospects. This one is likely $1 billion type of airdrop. It's a HIP3 user interface to the Hyperliquid portal. So you can use it to trade your perps. If you cannot trade perps, you can trade spots. This will give you exposure to Hyperliquid. Okay, so you can also, like the delta neutral strategy shown earlier, you can implement it here. On the same assets, get spot 2x leverage on perps, and you maintain delta neutral situation And yes, this one, you may want to take this one seriously. It's currently in season two. Season two just started, and I don't have much, I'm not too much of a perp dex person, but I'm trying, not much volume, but you would see here you don't really need that much volume. My perp volume is only 90,000 and I'm ranked 13. So imagine if I take this up to say 1 million, I'd be ranked tangibly. So I'm working on it. This one is a good one. So check the description, a bunch of opportunities there, explore them. Don't forget to submit your email here to subscribe to airdrop reminders and contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.